What's up, YouTube, man?
Turks!
Back at it with another banger. We got Hoop Mastery. The Los Angeles Lakers are redonkulous, man. Let's see what this Luka edition did.
With LeBron James and Austin Reeves knowing Luka Doncic was on the way, we seen them both have amazing games leading up to Luka's arrival. And in his debut, we got to see the chemistry on display, even if it was just against the Utah Jazz. The Lakers have been playing with this upgraded connectivity lately, which makes things much easier. And honestly, it leads to slams like this.
Hey!
At the start of the game, you could easily see the unselfishness they play with, as here LeBron attacks the paint to make two Jazz defenders commit to him, and bada bing, the backside lob is wide open for Hayes to finish. This habit of always looking for the best shot helps him find open holes in the floor, so here when LeBron spots Hayes, he knows he could go there, but giving it to a big man on the run with defenders right in front of him isn't always the best option. Instead, LeBron waits till Luka enters the picture, hits him on the cut, and now with the attention Luka gets on the court, the defense locks in on him after this Euro. And what do we have here? Well, it's a backdoor lob. Not only were LeBron and Luka sending dimes, as when Austin Reeves catches at the elbow on this play here, I want you to look near the baseline. Right now, you can see Luka setting the screen on John Collins, who's not even aware of what's going on, and with Luka's defender glued to him, he's not even thinking about switching. This allows Rui to cut right to the rim butt naked, and AR drops it all to him for easy 2 points. When you play as a team like this, it gets the crowd going due to highlight plays, but it also allows for everyone to be able to get a great look at the basket, getting the whole team in rhythm. On this play, you're going to see the Lakers initiate triangle offense. Now, once Austin Reeves sends the ball to Luka, he's going to go run off the screen from LeBron. James is supposed to pop out at this moment, but with Utah deciding to switch, this now puts Clarkson on the top side. LeBron no longer has to work hard to pop out and can instead slice right towards the basket, and look what this creates. There's now 3 Jazz defenders focused solely on him, and I'm pretty sure we can all see what's wide open, and that's a Rui Hachimura 3-pointer. Having guys on the floor that can gain the attention of multiple defenders.
Lakers, I ain't gonna lie, JJ Redick, should he get coach of the year?
Nah, bro. This is just... Nah, JJ Redick's a good coach, but this is gonna happen regardless. You have Luka and LeBron, 2 of the highest IQ players.
So you don't think JJ could get coach of the year?
JJ Redick, coach of the year?
No, scratch Luka. But even, like, look where they're at right now.
Nah, they were playing good without Luka.
So, I don't know. I don't know about coach of the year, but... Nah, he's nice.
He's a good coach.
Defenders is key as it makes the defense go into rotation, and now with the Lakers moving the ball from one side to the other, this makes 2 defenders close out on Vincent, who is in this far side corner, and with LeBron shooting 39% from deep, this one right here is easy money. A lot of the time, people don't understand how gravity can make an offense unguardable, yet even notice how a player affects it.
If we rewind this play here,
you can see that Luka gets to switch on to Markkanen, which makes Jordan Clarkson and Collins shift over due to Hayes having the advantage on the roll. Luka immediately notices this and decides to no-look this pass all the way to the corner, and here's where everything begins. Clarkson now has to close out hard to Finney Smith, and if you look down low, there's 2 defenders on Hayes while Rui is wide open. So what happens next? Well, it's a swing right over to Rui, who then pass fakes Keontae George, who was ready for that extra pass, and voila! The lane is wide open to attack. Collins rushes over in a hurry to stop the drive, which makes him eager on this pump fake, and now 2 more points are added on the score. Although it wasn't the performance people were expecting, Luka's ability to take players off the dribble to collapse the defense is second to none. So that's why you have these times where you see multiple defenders surrounding Luka, forcing him to pass it, but this here is probably one of the worst things you can do, because Doncic will 9 times out of 10 make the correct read, and this is why people say it's so easy to play with him. Not only will he make finding his guys look easy, Luka will get into a signature step back, and with the 7-footer right in his grill, he makes it seem like there's no one even there. That right there was his first Laker 3-ball, and with his ability to score at all 3 levels, it makes him virtually unguardable. Here you're going to see him catching a post position ready to make his move, and as you can see, the defender gets too high on this left side, which allows Luka to spin right off that outside shoulder, and this may not look like a lot of space to most people, but for Luka, this is more than enough to get the bucket. There's not a single time on the court you can predict what Luka's going to do next, and with that crafty nature of his to decel on those last 2 steps to the basket, this allows him to draw the foul on Collins, who tries to swipe at the ball, and here we go with another and one.
That's not fair.
Plays like this show how versatile Luka is, and when you see LeBron isoing out to take a big off the dribble for a step back midi, it shows you that his game is straight cash. As LeBron has gotten to his later years, we've seen the jumper improve a ton. And trust me, if the defense leaves any daylight for him to get into that pull-up, best believe he's gonna knock it down. Having that confidence to let it fly does a lot for Bron's game, as he doesn't always have to take guys off the dribble every time, and instead, he can pull up right over the top of the defender even if they're smothering him on the contest. Now, a benefit to that great three-point shooting is the defender playing him tight on the outside, because now they're all in their head worried about the three, but once he starts attacking, their mind immediately thinks defend the rim. Now, like the versatility we talked about with Luka, LeBron has that same exact versatile skill set, and I want you all to look at how John Collins is positioned. If you know anything about basketball, you can see that John is prepared for a drive all the way to the basket, which LeBron already knows. So here's where that step back produces a large enough gap to sink the jumper comfortably.
That's pro.
I know a lot of people will argue that the mid-range isn't a good shot or whatever, but when you can initiate a half spin to make Kessler lost for a second and then bury the fade, I'm pretty sure no one will argue with that. It's not even just about LeBron being able to make these shots, it's about what comes with it. If you look here, you're going to see the double be sent when he's on Clarkson in this mid-range area. And for a guy with his IQ and vision, this is one of the worst things you can do, as it opens up a wide open three-pointer. It's crazy that at the age of 40 years old, it seems that no one can stop LeBron on the offensive side. So this is why you see multiple guys collapse on him to take away any look at the rim. But the joke's now on them, as passing is one of his best skill sets. Many people thought that James would slow down by now, but nah, he's still bullying guys out his way to then clean up his own miss with a putback. And with his aggressive nature to constantly put pressure on the defense, he can always set his guys up for gimmies at the rim. Not many times do you see two guys on the floor who can create like Luka and LeBron. And then when you add in Austin Reeves to the mix, you get an offense that is truly hard to figure out. Because while you're occupied by the greatness of LeBron and Luka, you then have a guy who is straight fearless. So if you're to get stuck going under the screen and the big doesn't pop out to help, well, now you just gave up 3 points. I know he may get shadowed over now due to Luka coming to LA, but Reeves can create on all 3 levels and be a playmaking threat at
I'm not gonna lie, this team is gonna be one of the best offensive teams in the league, simply because just the IQ of everybody.
Yeah.
And Jackson Hayes' numbers is finna go through the roof. It's finna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be insane.
You see what happened when we let Team Alonzo,
Trust me, when he gets in his bag, things can get dangerous. As he can bust out that combo handle to shift right past Clarkson, and wham! This right here is the worst spot to be in as a defender. Not only are you behind the play, forcing your big to make a decision, but now you're also susceptible to fouling the offensive player, and here we go with another and one. That bag of AR can run pretty deep since defenders have to bite on a lot of his moves, and I can't stress it enough. When you play basketball, you must make the game as simple as can be while staying effective. So here when Reeves gets the ball off the handoff, he could pull up for 3, but with the non-disciplined big closing out, the up fake to get Kessler in the air works perfectly, and with no one stepping up when he initiates the drive, this float off the glass is pure butter. Now I get it, I understand. It may just be one game with all 3 of these guys on the floor together, and some people may try to discredit them because they went against a lesser team in the Utah Jazz. But best believe, this will be one of the hardest offenses to guard. When you have 2 brilliant minds and Luka and LeBron on the court together, it makes it to where the defense has to be very aware when they send the double and who they leave open. And with the third option playmaker in Austin Reeves, the defense really gets no breaks when it comes to guarding the potent offense. I know that defense and lack of depth at the center position will be a major concern, but hey, once they get a big and figure out how to scheme defensively to not get picked on, this team could be very scary. Let me know how you all feel about this Lakers team and Luka Doncic in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you're first to know when I upload. I thank you all for your support.
If they don't play against Denver and they get eliminated to somebody else and the Lakers play somebody else, I ain't gonna lie.
Los Angeles, how do y'all keep getting away with it?
I don't know, bro.
How do you end up?
I see Shannon Sharp say Lakers. He got Lakers over Thunder. I ain't no cap.
Only thing is just the experience, bro. I could see it because of experience. The playoffs now is gonna be about experience.
Yeah, bro.
You know, if Shea doesn't drop 30, then what?
Yeah.
Who's gonna pick up the slack? This team. Anyone could. There's so many people that can pick up the slack on this team, bro.
They're deep, bro. They're deep. They're very deep. And their bench is sleek deep now,
It's not fair, bro.
Like, and they got Delta Connect back and picked up Alex Lynn.
It's not fair, bro.
Hey,
we shall see though.
We shall see, man.
Shout out Hoop Master, great
Facts,
video, bro.
Great video, facts. Definitely gonna react to more of your videos. Hey, y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we will catch y'all in the next banger, man.
Don't forget to shout out God.
Shout out, deuces.